In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can prepare a hair sealant with these 4 ingredients you're seeing on your screen. If you intend changing your hair game, then you should definitely give this hair butter or hair sealant a try, and trust me, your hair will thank you for it. Hey faves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, a warm welcome to you. I share interesting and amazing content on natural hair, my lifestyle content, and DIY on hair as well. So if any of this interests you, then do make sure to stay subscribed. Okay, we do have a good time here. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in today. So here are the 4 ingredients we're going to be using for this recipe, which is cloves, rosemary, shea butter, and then Vaseline. For the cloves, rosemary, and shea butter, you can always get that in a herbal shop or in a local shop, or you can get it online as well. And for your Vaseline, you can always get it in a cosmetic shop or anywhere around you, basically. So I'm going to be using a glass plate. Please do not use a rubber plate for this. Use a glass plate or a stainless plate. The first step is to introduce all my ingredients into this glass plate, and the first ingredient I am scooping out is my shea butter. You can see the quantity I scooped out because I intend using this just for myself, okay, and I do not want to produce it in a large quantity as well. The second ingredient is my Vaseline. I want to use this opportunity to answer a question I got from a video I did in the past. Someone asked if she can apply this Vaseline on her hair directly. The answer is no. It is true that Vaseline is the most effective occlusive moisturizer for your skin and for your hair, but that doesn't mean you should apply it directly on your hair, because it's going to clog the pores of your scalp and your hair follicles. So the best way to use it is to mix it with other ingredients, especially shea butter, which is a moisturizer and a sealant as well, and then some other ingredients like natural herbs, just the way you see me preparing it in this video. So just follow through to the end of this video to get all the tips. After scooping out the shea butter and the Vaseline, instead of pouring in my cloves and rosemary in that way, the best option is usually to blend it or grind it, anyone that you can do. This is because it makes the infusing process easier and faster. So yeah, after grinding, it should look like this. It mustn't be so powdery or in a very smooth state. So the next process is just to pour this into the plate you're using for your infusing, okay. And at this point, I already placed a pan of water on fire and it's already boiling. You can use a pot, you can use anything that is round and can contain your container or your plate, okay. Please make sure you poured in enough water in this pot or pan so your plate doesn't break, especially if you're using a glass plate just like mine, okay. So I'm just going to put in my ingredients, like just carry the plate and drop it in the water that way. And please make sure you're boiling on a low heat, and I'm going to keep stirring this for as long as 15 to 20 minutes. Please, you can do it for as long as you want, but do not do it for up to 1 hour. You can do 30 minutes, it's totally fine, but I did for up to 20 minutes. And at this point, this is how my sealant is coming up. This is how it looks right now. The cloves should sink down below and the rosemary should be up a little bit, yeah. And I'm just going to remove this from the fire and allow it to just cool off a little bit. Please do not allow it to cool off totally, just a little bit. So you can see that the product is no longer the color it was before. This is because the cloves and the rosemary has properly infused into my hair product, and the shea butter as well. Everything is just together the way it should be, all right. Please, if the product doesn't get to the point where all the cloves just sinks down below, just this way you're seeing it on the screen right now, just know that it is not ready yet. Keep stirring it on fire until it gets to this point. And after this, the next step is just to sieve out all my hair sealant out. At this point, you can see that it is beginning to thicken a little bit, but not totally. So you need to sieve it out before it clogs up again, and you have to put it on fire again. So you can use a cheesecloth, you can use this sieve I use, you can equally use a handkerchief, a white and very clean handkerchief will equally do. Just make sure that what you're using is neat and is not going to introduce smaller particles into your ingredients or into your product. Yeah, so at this point you can see that the product is starting to cool off and just get like a hair butter. It's just coming together basically, so you can leave it for as long as 1 hour and everything will just get in together. You don't have to stir it again, you don't have to mix it, everything is just together right now. You can see the color, it just looks like a proper and effective hair sealant for your hair. So yeah, it is very much ready right now, and I'll proceed to show you how I apply this on my hair. I had to lose out this section of my hair just so I can be able to explain very well how you can properly use this on your hair, so you guys can see how long my hair is growing. I am super duper excited. Okay, so the first thing I do is to use a hairspray on my hair. You can use any hairspray, or you can even use water. Water is equally a good hairspray, just that it doesn't keep your hair moisturized for very long, but yeah, it can still serve. If you don't have any hairspray, please go ahead and use your water. This particular one is fenugreek and cloves hairspray. Yeah, I prepared this at home and I've been using it on my natural hair. So after spraying this on your hair and getting your hair saturated with it, just get your hair moisturized with this hairspray, or just any watery moisturizer or product you have at home. It is totally fine. Okay, and the next thing you're going to do is to get your hair sealant and seal the moisture in. Now, because I use cloves, rosemary, shea butter, and Vaseline to prepare this product, it has enough nutrients. When I say enough, I mean enough nutrients to grow your hair and keep your hair healthy. It is not just going to seal in the moisture, it is equally going to keep your hair healthy. Okay, and one thing I love about this product is the smell. You guys, it scents so good. Rosemary and cloves is just my faves when it comes to hair growth ingredients that smell so good as well. So let me show you guys how I properly apply this on my hair if I don't want to lose my hair. So you mustn't lose out your hair, because you can be on braids, you can be on a protective hairstyle and equally use this hair sealant. So what I did was this: I moisturized the other section of my hair which I didn't take down. I just moisturized it with that same hairspray. You can use your water like I said, and then I went on ahead to use the hair sealant to just seal in the moisture, and then you just massage your hair. Just massage it in very very well. You can use as much as you want, but do not use too much. Okay, don't use too much because it's going to clog up your hair. It's a hair sealant, and do not apply this on a dirty or dry hair. If you apply this on a dry hair, trust me, you're not doing your hair any favor at all. It's going to break out your hair. It's not meant to be applied on a dry hair because it's a hair sealant. It's meant to seal in the moisture that is in your hair. Okay, so make sure you're using a moisturizer or a hairspray before you use this hair sealant. So at this point, I am sure that you can prepare this sealant and you can equally use it on your hair just the way I've shown you in this video. If you have any question for me, please do well to drop it in the comment section and I will surely answer it. Okay, please do not store this in a freezer. You can just drop it somewhere. It is not going to spoil. It's going to stay this way for as long as 1 month, 2 months. Just use it anytime you want to use it. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video to this point. I do appreciate your views and I do hope you like it, and send me your comments in the comment section. I love you and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah! Bye.